Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot, and welcome to Oblivion Remastered. So I'll be honest, I haven't really played Oblivion, like at all. I tried it long ago, when I was younger, and I bounced right off of it. The graphics were just too offensive. I think the game has aged rather poorly in that regard, and I was too young when it came out to appreciate it as well. My childhood Elder Scrolls game was Skyrim, and I love it dearly. I haven't played it in a good while. Anyway, this game caught me by surprise because I do not use that much social media. So, oh, right. So, the leak that happened from Virtuoso, which is like the developers that Bethesda partnered with, I was not aware of that at all. The trailer and the shadow drop caught me off guard. Let's turn off my FPS counter. I am playing on NVIDIA GeForce, kind of got exposed there because my laptop is pretty much a toaster. But I'm grateful that I even have these kinds of chances to experience the game. I already did a little bit of testing in the intro just to get like some settings figured out for hopefully the best experience. I'm playing on high preset with FSR frame generation set to balanced, and this should give me like a pretty consistent 60 FPS wherever I'm at, with the occasional drop. So let's go. I don't know how much of this I'll play, if I'll even like it.
I was born 87
but I want to find
years
out.
ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh, 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life.
Feels weird to be playing new Bethesda, man. Well, remastered, but you know what I mean. But aside from the occasional stutter, should be pretty good on the quality side. Oh, it's character creator time. Oh boy. So, in Skyrim, every playthrough I've ever started, not really finished, I don't finish many playthroughs on that game, has been Khajiit, essentially. I have just always enjoyed Khajiit. I liked the unarmed builds, I liked the claws, the night vision, and so on. And I do think I want to go for a stealth dagger build again. In these games, or at least in Skyrim, daggers receive the highest crit multiplier, or sorry, sneak multiplier damage bonus to just, and I'm assuming that it carries over, or at least came from this game, probably prior ones. So I want to go for that again, and see what it's like. We'll open the stats real quick. It seems like I'm just choosing between whether I want endurance or strength to be lower. I guess endurance. I mean, the whole point is to not engage in combat. I'll be sneaking, so that should be okay. Appearance. It's a very minor detail, to be fair. On a cat person. I'll just put you like here. I like that. That looks pretty good. But I'm not generally huge on character creators. When I was younger, I was super into it, and then as I got older, I didn't put as much effort, but I would still at least like name them something relevant. And then eventually I got to the point where I just like didn't even bother. I would just take bog standard anything. I enjoy playing these games generally in first person, so I don't see myself a lot. And Khajiit don't represent really a human at all. Oh man, there's so many settings, aren't there? My eyebrows going up. Right. Maybe I'll just do this like real quick, then I'll be back in a second. Alright, I think I've got what I want. What do I name her though? I changed to a female. I thought it would just look better. I thought it'd be more enjoyable anyways. Might as well. Hair options, they only really had one that I thought was good for her, so it's just like the first one that was there. She's got a lot of facial hair, but I guess that's just kind of how it is being a cat. Kind of zoom back in. She's got a very like, kind of like extends outward more. I kind of like shaved off some of the forehead. I chose blue eyes, my favorite color. Gave her a little bit of a smile as well. A little mischievous. He's going to be a thief after all. More like an assassin or something like that, but either way. Strengths. Intelligence, quick and agile, can scare opponents, sees in the dark, and higher strength. I don't know if we have higher strength, actually. Oh, maybe we do, actually, because of our start. Man, I'm terrible with names. I'll just call her Thalia. I'm okay with that name. I'm thinking about Thalia from the Percy Jackson books. I don't know why, but that's like the only Thalia that comes to mind. It's not a very common name. But I like that. Yeah, let's go for it. Alright.
Wake up, kitty kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty
I hope you
want
die,
it?
by the way.
Is the kitty hungry? You'd better take whatever you can get in here, Khajiit. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that? First, they starve you. Then, they beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
So the format is planned to be just like mostly uncut my footage. I don't know if I'll even make more than one part of this. Maybe I just do one intro and then I play the rest of it on my own.
No, they're dead.
But I would love to experience this blind with others
What's
alongside
this
me.
prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You,
He looks so
prisoner,
good.
stand aside. Over by the window. Stay
All
out of
right,
the
all
way
right.
and you won't get hurt. No
Man, it
sign
looks
of
good.
pursuit, sir. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on, man?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
And who are you, Mister?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
And the animations look really good on him. Mainly just him, as you'll probably see. And you can see it in the trailers as well. I go my own way, mister.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Jeez.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you,
Looks
prisoner.
like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
I don't want to grind skills that much, but like, if I can grind stuff while I'm down here, I might as well, right? Jump all around. So yeah, I am pretty excited though. I hope I like this game. My preconceived bias is that this game,
Don't
being
try anything.
before
I'm
Skyrim,
watching you.
is less dense, has less to do, is a shorter game, so on and so forth. And time will tell if that is true. But I would just assume so based on the fact that it came out when there was, you know, less technology available
Close
to
up
really
left. Protect
make
the
do.
Emperor.
Protect yourself.
Oh, man, it looks so good.
Am I supposed to be employed?
My sword for the dragon fires!
Are you all right, sire?
Take all this, thank
Good
you.
clip, Captain.
I don't really want multiple of them.
She's
though.
dead.
Thank you.
Sorry, sire.
I'll take all this. Eh, why not?
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Sorry.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I'm gonna try not to talk over dialogue and or story events as they happen. I missed. So there might not be very much talking in this first part, just as a result of that and everything going on. Oh, look at this, man! And it just does. It does look really good, even with like the resolution differences in NVIDIA. It's so good. I don't really want a shield, do I? Who saw me? Thank you. Dagger. I want the dagger. Torch. I don't really want armor, do I? Because it'll just make me louder. I think that's how that works in this game. I thought it worked in Skyrim, didn't it? It's been too long. But that dagger is exciting. Where's it at? Oh, it does 1 damage though. Not gonna be worth. That's fine. I'll use it. Oh, the lock picking in this game. That's right. I almost forgot about that. But it's so much jankier than the newer system. Yeah, I tried this game a long time ago, and I just couldn't get past the graphics. So I'm hoping that now I'll get to see the game in all its glory, because the reception to this game so far has been overwhelming in the like last 12 hours. Get him. Oh, how did I can't believe I missed. I'm also playing on a lower FOV. I think I'm playing on 80 right now. But I enjoy playing on lower FOVs for RPGs and games like this, just because I feel like I'm more in the world. And I don't like feeling as if I'm just running through at like Mach speed. It'd be kind of disorienting, personally. But that's not for everyone, for sure. Is this... No, never mind. Oh, come on. Yeah! Oh. Oh, they're fighting. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bow on 1. I'll put the dagger on 2. don't plan to do archery that much, but for a handful of fights. Oh, come on. I gotta work out the distances for sure. It is a dagger. I get that. I guess I'll take this stuff. Bones, skulls? Rat meat is not very ideal, but... Oh, 5x damage. I knew it. What is the same? Nice. I mean, 5x times 1 is just 5 damage, but I'll take it. As far as difficulty goes, I'm intimately familiar with how Bethesda has handled difficulty scaling and difficulty settings in Fallout and Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim. And typically on normal, games are not very hard, if at all. But also going up like 1 or 2 settings is brutal. So I might just scale myself as I go, or as I feel like I should. Maybe after like 10 to 15 levels, I'll give it a shot. This is a bow moment. Only 1x damage? Hello? It's not even a sneak attack at that point. Also, I don't know the button for third person. I haven't checked. I'll check eventually. I'll take all this. What is respite? Oh, fatigue. So it's stamina. They call it fatigue instead. I'll have to adjust to that for sure. Just to make sure, I'm not wearing like any... Oh, I am. It's off me. Oh, I can wear my shackles. That's fun. I look a lot... Okay, I look a little weirder when I'm like this. It's fine, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm way quieter. Oh. It begins. I guess rats are not the most perceptive enemies, to be fair. Missing anything? I don't have brightness turned up too much, but I might turn it up if it becomes an issue for the video quality, because it looks pretty good on here, but who saw me and how? Oh, come on. Salutable? Nope. Still more enemies. I hope that I get spotted. I did. I made too much noise. Nice try. The animations are nice though, like the cutting and like the it's great. It is still pretty standard like Skyrim type combat, but it has been slightly refined or just improved like visually. The sounds are great as well. I am liking it a lot so far. You're not probably worth it. 10 coins though, I could sell that for something. I don't have a grasp on this game's 60 coins. Can I afford to carry that? I don't have a grasp on this game's, like, economy. Oh, I made too much sound again. But I don't have a grasp on the sound on the economy yet because, like, in base Skyrim, for instance, you start the game at 100 HP. But in this game you start at 66. And these weapons are dealing way less damage as well than weapons at the start of Skyrim would. So it's a very different experience to try and like adjust. Alright. If you've also decided to buy the game and play it yourself, let me know how it's going for you so far. I'd love to hear more about that for other people. There is also an unarmed skill. Khajiit have... I should figure this out real quick before I go further. Because Khajiit do have bonus damage for unarmed in Skyrim. I wonder if they have similar traits here. I don't have any active effects, it's fine. Eye of Night. I just become unable to see. I do actually want, though... we'll do that. I do want to use illusion skills and improve them, because I think there's like invisibility skills, or spells, like in Skyrim, that are illusion type. So I want to use this to try and buff that up. I think this is multi-use, but I could be wrong. Although it is also unpleasant to look at. What is Eye of Fear, real quick? I have a few. Okay. What do you do? Only be used once a day. I don't have any... It's a greater power. But I don't have... Demoralize on target level 25, 30 seconds. Interesting. Oh, it feels good to be playing as like a Bethesda game, though. Skyrim... Oh, come on. Not Skyrim. Starfield didn't really grab me. I almost bought it to try it out, and I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't. I just watched people play it instead. It was not a game that would have really appealed to me. Dang it, they're always looking the way I want to go. Lay to 13 is nice. Little skeleton. Take all that. Take all that. Silver goblet money. Oh, I should craft this stuff too. I'll probably end up using some poisons and like alchemy stuff, so I'd like to have that on hand. Let's see. Yoink. Let me see. 5 is... 5 should be my eye. Oh. It's just like straight up green night vision. Like standard real life, like green. It's pretty funny, actually. Jump in here. Sneak up to 15. There must be an enemy around then. I don't know if skills improve even if there's like not a use case, because in Skyrim you couldn't just spam or sneak everywhere and get it improved. You have to be like around an enemy, or you use like a sneak attack or so on. All I really have is Skyrim as a basis for what this game may or may not allow. Like if I spam this, does it count, or is it just doing nothing? It's kind of obnoxious, actually. Alright, I'll test that eventually at some other time. Doesn't seem to matter, though. Yoink, yoink. I didn't kill him. Close enough, though. That's better. Oh, right, okay, I think I know how this works, though. Oops. Too quick. There we go. There's a timing to it that's kind of awkward, but I'll get it eventually. Oh, a novice. I almost missed that. A novice mortal and pestle. Wait, so I can just use this in my inventory? Is that right? Hold on. Oh, so you don't have to... You can put a cheese wedge in here? Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, the higher your alchemy skill will increase. Use additional apparatuses to improve the strength of the potions you create. See, in Skyrim, you can't just make anything as like where you are. You have to have a bench for it. Damage fatigue. Oh, making like a poison, I guess. Damage health. Name potion? Is this a poison or a potion? Radish. Because it's lettuce and rat meat. Radish caps? Nah, radish is fine. I like radish. How do I, use the mortar and pestle to combine 2 or more ingredients to create a potion. Missing retort alembic. Oh, interesting. I have it now. How do I... Hello? Am I... Okay? Maybe later I'll mess with that. I don't seem to understand what's going on yet. Oh. No. Oh, he was facing this direction. I couldn't even tell. Stab ya? Stab ya? Ow. Fantastic. Bear pelt. I can't get over how good it looks. More rat meat for my radish. It's coming up. More lockpicking. Yeah, better, better. Oh, and oh no, it's still 1 damage. But it's not rusty, which is nice. If the damage is the same, though, I might as well just keep it as it is. I shouldn't use the good one. Items have some kind of durability mechanic in this, as opposed to Skyrim, so it's shouldn't be so willy-nilly. You survived the log? Ow. Can I cannot. Ow. Simple enough. Your bow is still kind of bad, but I'll take another one. Extra copy. More potions. More lockpicks. More lockpicks and more arrows. Game is not shy about giving you like 100 arrows for your bow right off the start. A little excessive, it feels. Attaboy. You'll get all sneak on. I don't know who it is that... Oh, maybe it's that guy. That's kind of problematic. Whoops. Don't mind that. Whoops. I did 2x damage, that's nice. Ow. I have no stamina. They don't do a lot of damage. I feel kind of bad. Oh, I guess I'll take all this stuff. They don't have... But items, like, don't count as part of their inventory, which is interesting. It's just like a separate item on the ground. I don't want it, but good to keep in mind. You didn't have a dagger. I think you just had like a standard short sword or something. We'll take all that. Rats down below. Oh, right. Well, I can probably sneak up on her. But I won't get much out of it because it's only 1 damage times 5. Alright, bow it is. Ow. Nice. Don't really want the mace. Shaman staff's pretty cool though. Show details. Two-handed staff. Cycle details. Charges, uses 16. Shock damage on target. Little off on that one. Perfect. We'll take all of that. Is there any more that we're missing? I feel like there's another chest somewhere. Can't remember. I just went through this not that long ago either, too. During my testing for the settings. I mean, no harm done, right? 1x damage. 2x damage. I wonder why it's different. Does the body part matter? Or is it just like random? A quick check over back here. Ale. Yoink. Yeah, I don't know how big this game is. Because Tamriel was pretty big, and there were plenty of cities to go to in different environments. Well, actually, I'd say that Skyrim was pretty consistent across the entire, like, wilderness area. There wasn't that much variety. A handful of other things, but not much else. Oh, here we go.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
I do like no damage to these guys, by the way.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again! Kill her! She might be working with the assassin.
Come with us.
I will.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know, I don't think about it. I'm not on good terms with the gods. The Nine guide and protect us. I'll say I don't know.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oh, snap. So I'm eating some chocolate right now. I thought there was more to that conversation before this happened. My bad. So, I think the two main ones I'm choosing between are the Shadow and the Thief. I don't know how effective like a level up is in this game, or kind of how it works, but having plus 10 to 3 stats seems like the most stats you can get from any one of these in the game. Well, it's kind of hard to judge because, like, getting plus magicka is kind of equivalent to getting plus intelligence, right? But, like, it seems like really good to get plus 10 to 3 different stats. And it's agility, which I want for my damage, speed, which I want for faster move speed while sneaking, and luck, I think, is just, like, good overall. But I can also go invisible for 60 seconds. And that sounds really, really good. I think I'm going to go Thief, though, just for consistency, because it'll always be helping me. But I do wonder how good this is, because if it doesn't, like, muffle your footsteps at all, or, like, helps a lot with stealth, then it probably isn't really worth using. I want to be a thief.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Thank you. Can you see my fate? Aren't you afraid to die? I want to see my fate.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay. Just doing a quick check. Alright. My dagger back on. That feels better.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
I do not want to be a torchbearer. The blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
And then Uriel Septim.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Reasonable, man.
Stick close and let us do our job.
I guess I'll put the torch on for their sake. Here. Alchemy? Miscellaneous. There we go. It's not very good for sneaking, but I have it just in case. We are rapidly approaching the part where I no longer know what's going to happen or what's going on.
Take them down!
That was louder than I expected. I don't know if the game will have any kind of like performance patch coming up, like day 2, day 3, but it would be nice. The game runs pretty well, but outside of a 4090, you're not gonna get the frame rates you probably want to have. And I'm only able to get the 60 FPS on high because of frame generation. Ocean of Sorcery. I gotta remember to loot these guys. They do have some stuff on occasion. Nice. I'm gonna miss out on so much otherwise.
Hold up.
Just take a moment to
I don't
appreciate
like this.
that.
Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
The shadows. shadow like
The
of the
gate is barred from the
grates
other side. A
of
trap!
him
What about that side passage?
shifting
Worth a try. Let's go.
as I turn. Oh, it's so good.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Watch your for
Die,
the
you
Emperor!
scum!
You thought we'd go down easy?
I can go no further. You alone stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the Septums.
Help. Thank you.
The amulet of...
Thank you for your help. Night Eye, sackcloth sandals?
No.
I can't loot them now.
Talos
It's a shame.
saved us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another hair. Should I be telling this guy this? I mean, yeah, he's like the blade and everything, but...
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced pilgrim. Am I right?
Sure, man. Oh, okay. Choose your class. Major skills. Start higher than other skills and be easier to increase. So, I'm going to be... Also, I guess maybe like based on... I don't know if it's like based on how you behave. Maybe it like gives you a predisposed class. But I think I'm going to be an assassin. So, favorite attributes, speed and intelligence. Major skills, acrobatics, alchemy, blade, light armor, marksman, security, and sneak. I think it has almost everything I want. The only one that I'm missing is illusion, because I do want to have like better illusion magic for when I cast spells to sneak around. But I'd have to go for agent instead, and so I'd lose out on bladed weapons, which I want to have bladed because I want to do daggers and not bows. And I don't really want to make a custom class because it kind of just gives you like everything you want, and I don't necessarily want like a perfect build. If that makes sense, I kind of want to just like work with what I have. So I am gonna go with assassin. Yep.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then
You
what?
must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Thanks,
By
man.
the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword.
I
I'll see
kind of
that
want
it
to
is
keep
given a
that.
place of honor in the halls of the
Can I keep
Blades.
that? Is it gone? It's gone, right? Oh man. Oh well. But hey, our daggers are now dealing 2 damage. That's pretty big. I think because we improved our blade skills. That's nice to see, though.
Leave
Still
the
can't search
Emperor
him.
in peace.
And off we go. I'm gonna go ahead and unequip the torch. No, I don't want. I want to unequip it. There we go. I loved Skyrim's. They had their issues, but I loved Skyrim's perk trees and like skill improvements and things. I liked how the game did it. This game kind of has combined a couple stuff. Oh. I'm twice as strong now. Ooh. I can feel that damage increase, I'll tell you that. Aw. He saw me too. Ow. Being blocked by a goblin of all things. Okay, there's one guy. I really want to sneak attack him. Oh, snap. I have plus 20 to sneak, so I should be a lot harder to detect, right? I'm in closer. Please turn around. Oh, the rat saw me. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad enemies don't, like, aggro other enemies. Where'd he go? He just taunted? Oh, 8x damage. Oh. Oh, that feels good. It's way more satisfying to do sneak melee than it is to do like sneak ranged, because there's really no risk involved with sitting far back. I wonder what my sneak attack is like for my bow now, since it's increased again. I'll have to give it a shot when I have a chance. And it's not just like unfairly good. Having a little bit of connection issues. It's not the frame rate of the game, it's... ...3x damage. Pretty good. I think my bow is actually up, isn't it? Yeah, my bow is now at 3 damage. Or was it always at 3 damage? Can't remember. Useless bones I'm not going to pick up. But the stutters are the connection to the NVIDIA server, not the game. The game is pretty smooth. And will be for quite a while. Can't go in that. But you've piqued my curiosity, game. And now we head out. Pretty happy with everything. Let's give it a go. Here we are. And I no longer know anything about the game. That is as far as I got when I was testing. Frame rate seems to be holding. It should be. Tutorial. Quest completed. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Waynon Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or open your world map M to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. Thank you. But frame rate should be holding steady around like 58 to 70. It should be capped to 60, but the frame generation seems to just kind of bypass that. Either it's a quirk of Bethesda's game, or it's just how it is, period. Also, that's some very weird artifacting. Is that... Am I going crazy? I mean, I'm very curious to go right in front of me, right? But I'll probably end it there for just the introduction video. So that was the first part of Oblivion Remastered. If you want to get the game for yourself, it's on Steam. It's actually it's $50 for base edition. 60 if you want the deluxe, which has like a little bit of extra stuff on it. Game looks incredible. It still seems to be Oblivion, apparently, from what I've been hearing on the internet, but I'll find that out myself, I suppose. And as a Skyrim enthusiast, I hope I fall in love with this as much as I do. As I did at Skyrim. What is that? Is that a... Something's flying over there. Either way, thanks for watching. I've been Shoot. If you enjoyed and want to see more parts to this, or an entire playthrough, let me know in the comments below. Commentary-wise, I tend to be more laid back, and I don't interject as much when it comes to games like this. I enjoy just kind of playing the game and letting it speak for itself. Either way, see you next time. Bye-bye.